Hello everybody, welcome to the Comics Gate Art stream. My name is Brian, how are you guys doing? So I haven't been very active lately online. It's just like going through a lot of things at home. So, but I have been working, as you can see. And Englewood is still going. From what I can tell, it's still on schedule. Unless something happens. I'm gonna give Micah some pages in a little while. Later this week. So that he can like share them out or whatever. You sound tired. I'm okay. That special scares me. Just give me the hottest pepper with a bottle of water. Vegan chili. Oh. I get it now. No, I'm good. I'm just, I mean, I guess I'm a little tired, but... there's just a lot of, a lot going on, I guess. So, how are you guys doing? Oh, I'm afraid that today's show is going to have to be a little shorter. Well, it might be because I'm waiting on a delivery, food delivery, and I don't mean lunch, I mean like groceries. And according to email, they're supposed to come sometime between 12:45 and 1:15. Now, right now, it's 12:06 my time. So if they show up, at between 12:45 and 1 o'clock, then I'll have to like end the stream to go get the groceries. But if they come after that, then it'll be like a normal stream show. So hopefully it won't interrupt the stream, but it might. But I'm hoping it doesn't. Eight likes, 6 viewers. YouTube's way to count scares me. Other than yeah, not a lot of people watching, huh? It's okay. I'm just giving you the heads up that I'm live. Might have an impact on what you say. Anyhow. Yeah, I wanted to make it happen. I hadn't done it in a little while, so. And I'm gonna probably stream after this on the Honey Badger channel. I think I'm gonna just do a news in brief type of thing before the news show later. It's just like stuff is happening, so. Like a break. Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna call it Badger Brief or Badger something. Briefs. Yeah. Or HBR News Brief. Do what?
This now.
This
like,
now?
Have like.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do something though.
Probably like copy.
Not if I like. Not, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do this today, but if like in the future you do it, you just make the music similar but not the same.
Yeah.
Similar in tone but not the same. I think that'll work. Uhura, y'all. Anyway, what's going on, you guys? Is it talking about food? Ugh. Okay. There we go. And does the sound okay? I want to apologize for the sound on that incel video. Wasn't really my fault. Basically, what happened was, I guess, the camera guy who was doing the recording, his name's Tom. Really great dude. Really, really cool. He sent Natty the wrong file, which she in turn sent me without knowing. And there was another file that had better audio. I was like trying to figure out how to fix it. But it just was like Richard's voice was so low. So I just said, okay, well, we'll just, hopefully people will watch it the best we had. Then I got a message from Tom later saying, oh, you know what, I gave you guys the wrong file. And I'm like, what the fuck? So the right one is uploading, and we'll be premiering this afternoon. So you'll be able to watch it with the sound it's supposed to have, if you're interested. Read me 5x5. Thank you. What music do you stream with? I use Ochre Mix to avoid claims, even if I'm not monetized yet. Is good practice to avoid it. I don't know. I just find stuff online. I don't expect that I'm going to be spared from demonetization. I don't make any money off of these videos, so this one is Macross 82-99 versus Night Tempo versus Moonspeak Big Wave. I don't know what it is. It's just an hour mix of like what I assume is like just like internet Tokyo mix music. So, OC remix. Game music. Oh. Tell the guys over there for next time to stick the mic on the glasses frame. He was talking away from the mic, which made it worse. Otherwise, you can't fix any. Well, I don't know that it's going to be a next time, but I can try. The problem is that they're all amateurs, and you know, I mean, we do the best we can, but I had no idea those videos were being made. And then Natty said, "Oh, we have this video," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So she like took some initiative, decided to make something, and I said, "Well, if you give it to me, I'll share it on our channel. That way, that video makes the rounds. You know, like it gets more exposure." So yeah, I mean, we know for next time, but there probably won't be a next time. I don't expect that Richard will do another, you know, like there'll be much else to talk about until there's more like incels in the news or something. Case maybe. That point. Amateurs learn from others. Greetings from a very local TV station, Stein am Rhein. What? Have to start somewhere. Yeah. People die of exposure, Brian. Exposure to what? Can hear the dejection in your voice very clearly. I'm just kind of, I guess I'm just kind of tired. I think I need more cat, but I'm resisting buying more making more coffee right now. I think it's just an easy thing to get caught up in. So instead, I'm just sticking it out. But yeah, so I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Just a lot going on. I am trying to get you guys good guests. I have a dude I met at the ICMI coming on the show tomorrow. Very solid dude. Helped me out when Lindsay got sick at the ICMI. And he's a musician. We're gonna do a little listening party. Talk about his little backstory, how he got involved in this stuff. Actually, if you want to know who he is, he was interviewed by Subverse. It's on the Subverse channel, and you can like watch it there if you want, or you could just wait until tomorrow when I talk to him. So that's another option. Coffee is gross. It is not. You should think of getting him on as incel expert, as call-in ASO. Richard sure knows the deal and can also voice it. Coffee is life. Yeah. I still don't understand what you mean by people die of exposure, Brian. Russell him art. I don't know what you're talking about. I love coffee too. Maybe a bit too much, I don't know. This is a towel, so I gotta like draw it this way. Sometimes these marks on this tablet, they don't come out. I don't know what's up with that. It's a little bit of a problem. I mean, this isn't exactly a Wacom because I'm not rich, but it does help. I think that after I'm done with this first issue of Englewood, I think that future issues, I'm gonna do them. Oop, hang on, please don't crash. Future issues of Englewood, I think I'm gonna do them traditionally as opposed to digitally. I have like, I feel like I have more control than with my hand. And even though like I can't control Z, might be good for you guys too. I think that the art comes out better. I draw it by hand. Okay. All right. I'll see you when you get back. You know what? I have my phone right here. If you get a message about ePod, I might. But if you get one saying that they're close, send me a text. All right. Anyway, I might do it. I might go back to traditional for the rest because I was doing traditional bombshell traditionally, and I'm a lot happier with aspects of it. Also, I think that certain kinds of subject matter I feel like more comfortable with, and I'm realizing that the street level stuff is it's good, but I don't know if it's like my strongest. You know, if it's like playing up to my strengths. Because one of the things that I actually am really into drawing, and it's not even the bombshell stuff actually, it doesn't even fit this, but I like drawing monsters. And it's actually like a strength of mine, I believe. You know? I was playing the game Darksiders 3. They made it free. And Darksiders series, those games that you play like the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. All the character designs for Darksiders are, and the art is basically it comes from the imagination of Joe Madureira, and Joe Madureira is a fantastic comic artist. He's got a great kind of. They're here? Oh shit! I gotta go. Can I put you guys on hold while I bring in the groceries? Maybe that'll be better. They're really early, aren't they? It's let me know when if either you leave or they start heading up for exit. No, I'm gonna stay for a little while longer. Did you watch Ethan Van Sciver's stream where he mentioned his preference for traditional versus using a tablet? No, I did not. They're coming? All right. I'm gonna put you guys on hold. Listen to some music. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, thanks for being so patient. I apologize for that. I'm, clothes are in. So I'm just, I mean clothes. The fucking... The, groceries are in. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Anyway. So I was thinking that, yeah, I might be doing future issues of Englewood in, traditional style, maybe. But I don't know. I'm a little torn on it. Because I will get better with the digital stuff if I keep doing the digital stuff. So part of me is like, well, why don't I just keep doing it? You know? It's the only way. Like, it's the only way you're going to get better at it. You prefer rayon or polyester on your plate? I don't get it. The Doge and tablet show will return after these messages. I'm back. Just got here. Doge is gone. By the way, hello everybody. Yeah, I had this crazy experience over the weekend. I thought maybe I'll... because this is like bugging me a lot, but I got really lucky. I went to do my laundry. I had to do laundry because we were like, you know, we were out of clothes, right? We don't have a lot of clothes to begin with, but we were out of clothes. And I went to the laundromat. I usually, because we were, you know, we're usually boarding a dog, and we were boarding a dog at the time. So we can't both go, you know, because we can't leave the dog. The boarded dogs can't be left alone. I mean, Jojo can be alone, but not you know, a boarded dog, because we don't know if they have like we don't know what they're gonna do, you know. Like while they're here, and if we leave them alone, and then some of them have separation anxiety and all these other issues. So typically I do the laundry by myself. I bring all the clothes, and you know, just take it to the laundromat because we don't have laundry on the premises either. And this weekend I took the laundry to the same laundromat that I always go to. And what I usually do is I try to be, you know, kind of like kill two birds with one stone. If you guys have gone to the laundromat, you might use that as a way, and this is like adulting, I guess, but you might use that as a way to like knock out other stuff that you need to do. So let's say, you know, you need to get a few things from the grocery store, or you need to pick up some stuff from the dollar store, you know, garbage bags, something like that, right? So we needed dinner because Lindsay hadn't taken anything out of the freezer. and it would take too long to thaw anything out. So I said, well, I'll just get something at the grocery store while I'm at the laundromat. And I've done this a million times, right? Well, this time, I went and did that while my clothes were drying. When I came back, there was clothes in the dryer where my clothes were that weren't my clothes. And my dryer, well, I had two machines going, right? One with delicates and one with regular stuff. And the regular clothes was fine in the dryer. The delicates were gone. And I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. And I thought maybe, you know, like I misplaced them or something like that. But no, they were gone, and this had never happened, you know? And there was this guy in the laundromat that was like walking around telling other people, I don't know if it was just random people or people he knew, which machines had his clothes in it. And he was so certain that it made me really fucking suspicious that somebody stole my clothes. I was pissed. And no one had done, like I said, I'd never had that happen before. Never had that happen. So I was shocked too. Sure enough though, I could not find my clothes anywhere. And I just told Lindsay, I just said, you know, I think we've been robbed. I think someone stole our clothes. And she was like, why would people do that? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, I don't know what the motivation for that could be. And then she said, well, maybe it's an accident. And I was like, well, it might be, but I mean, if it's an accident, that doesn't help us much, because there's a chance that somebody still, like, even if they didn't mean to take our clothes are gone. And like with the odds of them returning, I just wasn't like having a lot of faith in humanity at that point. So I was just like, well, they're probably just gone now, you know, like why would people give me my clothes back? And mostly what it was in the delicates was t-shirts of mine, Lindsay's sports bras, some shorts, you know, that's about it. And there was a guy that was telling people that he was moving their clothes. Like he told somebody, yeah, I moved your stuff over there. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought he may have moved my shit. I was really fucking angry. So I went home without clothes, with just like the regular clothes. And I was like, I think we're going to have to buy new clothes. Like I just was like, you know, I kind of, accepted that, like that's just my fate now, you know. This is like, oh, I was so pissed. But then Lindsay said, you know what, why don't you just go back in a little, because I told the owner, you know, and he helped me look around and try to find it. And after a while I just had to give up. And I was like, I gave him my info, and you know, and he said, well, your best bet is to just come back. We close at 9. I won't be here, but you can come and see if anyone, you know, return your clothes or if anything's happened. Check the machines, right? And Lindsay said, just go back in a few hours. And I said, all right. And I just chilled out because I was pissed off. I chilled out for a bit. Then we had dinner, and I was like, okay. So now that I did some grilling, I cooked us dinner, and I said, all right, now that there's time has passed, I'm gonna head back over to the laundromat. I'm gonna walk over there and see if anything's changed. And I did. I was kind of going through the motions. Like I was pretty sure that I was just fucked. Like I was just gonna have to like order a bunch of clothes, right? So I go back there, and sure enough, somebody accidentally took my clothes and they returned all of them. And there was a machine that was that had been left on. There was somebody else's clothes were in, and it turned out to be that person's clothes. And they actually came back and brought me my clothes back. I was very happy, relieved, really relieved, because I thought we were gonna have to spend a bunch of fucking money that I just don't have to correct this situation. So near miss is all I'm saying. And they were clean and dry. They returned them clean and dry. So I guess I was lucky. I guess I was lucky. And I won't look gift horse in the mouth. I mean, I'm glad that whoever that, I didn't get to see the person, but I'm glad that whoever that was decided to take the time and actually, I mean, I'm sure that they wanted to like give me back my clothes. It was probably because they had left their clothes. But that had never happened before. So whoever that is, thanks for bringing my clothes back. Because I was really worried that I was going to have to, like, spend a bunch of money. Because I need it. It wasn't like, like I said, I don't have a lot of clothes. It wasn't like something where, you know, I was just, like, looking for... It wasn't like one of those things where I just have all this, like, extra clothes lying around, and so I'm just kind of, like, trying to add to the wardrobe. I don't have a wardrobe. I have a couple pairs of pants. I have enough clothing to get by. Like, if I found a regular ass job, I'd have to shop. I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, they have these fucking dress codes and shit. I'd probably have to shop. Oops. So, lucky me. What I'm saying. And yeah, I think that's the story of my laundromat adventures. I was a kid doing laundry for the house and I went out to play. A woman had decided to wash and dry her cashmere sweater and went missing, and she was grilling me when I went back for my stuff. Damn. If we are lucky, our faith in humanity lasts through childhood/teenage years and doesn't really begin to die until we are forced into the working world. Then we learn that we are all sheep to be fleeced. I had to turn on my LaQuisha need a sports bra, right? Nah, I think Lindsay's clothes are too small for most of the women in my neighborhood. And I'm not saying Lindsay's thin. All right, so here's the shorts and a leg. Back out. Lower the opacity on this a little bit more. See how that looks. You got them BBW or PRBBW or MBBW. Yeah. Ouch, that must be painful to see. Lindsay's been on screen before. She's a bit chunky. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Excuse me. Eden. Fuck. I think it's just her build. I'm obese too. I don't think Lindsay is that chubby. I like thick girls, but there's a limit. I meant your neighborhood. Lindsay looks pretty neat, dude. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I don't take it personal at all. I mean, not all, but most. Let's see. BMI of 32. I don't know what that means. Lindsay feels fat, but I tell her she's not that fat to me. Besides, I ain't got no place to be saying shit like that anyway. $32 equals obese. Body mass. 30 is the start of obese. Oh, okay. Brian is fluffy. Okay. Thanks, Luca. That's a nice way of putting it. I can't unwatch what I did in my childhood. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. I don't want to be, though. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some extra work today, probably. But not just the news show. But I have some other stuff planned. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Alright, here we go. So we got some lockers. Leave it at that. This communicates what's going on and where and all that. So, and it is 12:46. Let me turn off this layer here. Click. And save where I'm at. It is hot today. It is hot. Shaman King says, apparently I'm overweight for my height. Yeah, but to be fair, though, I know you're 3 hours away. Are you caught up on the Vic Mignogna situation? No, the thing is that I follow that Umbrella guy to try to get my news. But the guy posts like multiple things a day saying, it's over, you know, lying again. And I'm like, yeah, that's all clickbait. I want to know what's happening. And so it kind of like makes you not even want to look into it. So I don't watch his videos, even though I'm sub to him, because there's just too much bait and I just want to know where we are. But I know that there have been developments. I just haven't been able to like look at it. You know, I haven't like looked to see where we actually fucking stand with this situation. So I'm interested, but I haven't looked into it. Back to monsters. I always love the monsters that Jack Kirby designed. Then again, I love anything Jack Kirby designed. Yeah. You know what? I am going to start another pot of coffee up. I know that it's like literally like 15 minutes till, but I need to like wake up. So I'll be right back. Listen to some music again. right, I'm back. So it's brewing. It's brewing now. Anyway, so we're talking about monsters. Tell me I look thin. God forbid. See my collarbone. Luca's huggable. So there's that. That's the benefit. Anyhow. So I guess what I was saying is that, yeah, I think I might do that. I might make I might make the next issue a traditional medium. I think that could look better. Not that I hate this, but it'll take longer too, though. So, what is the name of this song? It's adorable. Let me see if it tells you the title. It's part of something called Mikazuki Big Wave. 49, 30, 35. Kawaii is actually what it's called. So Mikazuki Big Wave Kawaii. Guess that makes sense. It's probably why it's called that. So zoom in a little bit. Zoom in more. I'll never want to meet Luga if a descriptor is huggable. I don't want to go Mice of Men Lenny on her. Try not to, I mean. So there's a game coming out called Code Vein, and I got to try the demo because the demo was free. And it just like a brand new thing, right? And it's basically like I guess it's got a co-op element to it, but it's basically like a Dark Souls game, sort of. I call it Weeb Souls because it's very anime looking. And the thing about Code Vein that is interesting to me, that my takeaway is that it's basically like if the Fist of the North Star has a post-apocalyptic punk aesthetic, punk and rock and metal aesthetic, right? Code Vein is a post-apocalyptic game that has a fucking goth Lolita aesthetic, which it really does. I mean, like, you literally, instead of like, you know, in Dark Souls you're like the chosen undead, instead of that you're like vampires, and it's just so gothy, almost needlessly so, almost. Anyway, what's Ouija? I like gothic Eggy and Ouija. Lollies are for head pats and hugs only. When I first saw Lolita, it was gothic Lolita way back in the day. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like gothic Lolita is what I mean to say, not Lolita. Not lolicon. I'm sure that there is some of that in there somewhere. some character, and there's like earrings and fucking. It gets pretty in depth considering, but. Ever seen a girl belly dance to metal music? No. Prince, like that formerly artist with many names? What? Ouija is a Prince style fashion. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a board you use. Nobody can across it. I'm loving this pose. Thank you, Luga. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna go get my coffee. It's 1 o'clock though. So it might be time to wrap it. All right, let me save where I'm at. Thanks guys for coming on. I do have to go, but there will be a there's gonna be a stream premiering on Badger live streams. It's the fixed version of the audio for the incel conversation. Should sound better. It'll still be echoey or whatever, but you know what? I can't do anything about that. At least you can hear the dialogue, and we'll just go from there. And then I think I'm gonna do a live stream on Badger live streams before the news show, where I'll be talking about some news in brief that's not like big enough to go on HBR News, but I think it's something that should, you know, is worth mentioning. So be on the lookout for that over on Badger live streams. But for now, I do have to go. So I want to thank you guys for coming on the Comicsgate Art stream. Let me save where I'm at so I don't forget. Oh, I already did. So yeah, please hit that like button. I'm also working on a image for Like Chan. So I will be revealing Like Chan pretty soon so that you guys can smash or give her head pats. Either way, it doesn't matter how you hit the like button, as long as you hit the like button or touch her gently, whatever. So I want to thank you guys for coming on the Comicsgate Art stream. Please hit like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, leave me a comment. That's it. I've been Brian. You guys have been awesome, and we'll talk to you guys. Well, I'll see you later on today in a little while. All right. Bye-bye.